A massive multi-million-dollar project to reconstruct Mount Auburn Street is expected to go out to bid at the end of this year. But on Tuesday night, the City Council approved some large funds to help the project along. WCN's Joe Thompson joins us now with the latest from the January 10th City Council meeting.
On Tuesday, January 10th, the City Council met for their first official meeting of the new year. One of the many items that were discussed from the agenda was the Mount Auburn Street Corridor project, which looked to approve a $2.6 million loan order to cover temporary easements that are required to do work on private properties. Department of Public Works Superintendent Greg St. Louis was present at the meeting to explain to the council what the easements would allow the workers to do.
What that entails is several hundred temporary access easements, which literally is to swing a hammer over the magical property line in order to construct a sidewalk. So the federal government requires you obtain these permits because they know inherently if you're going to disturb a blade of grass or step on someone's property to construct a sidewalk, they want to make sure that that person is compensated accordingly.
The City Council voted to approve the loan for the easements, but expressed their concerns that the Mass DOT had yet to post the comments about the project from its 25% stage. The 25% design process was first submitted to the DOT back in the summer of 2018, yet some entities within the state have yet to comment on it. Mr. St. Louis is hoping to get the public comments posted prior to the engineer's posting of the 75% design submission, which incorporates feedback from the public that was received during the process of the 25% design.
DOT controls that document. I'm trying to push to get it released. It was supposed to be released prior to our 75% submission. So I think DOT is trying not to release the comments without those individual public utilities having not commented.
The City Council was also given a presentation during the meeting about new multifamily zoning requirements for the MBTA. It led to further discussion on how to improve Watertown Square, so that area can meet the MBTA requirement of 24 acres with at least 1,700 housing units. The City Council must approve the zoning for multifamily housing by December 31st, 2024. Acting Deputy City Manager Steve Magoon spoke to the Council about the process of meeting these requirements.
We've created a zone where you can by right develop at a certain density. It doesn't require we actually produce a certain number of units. Whether that project goes forward or not wouldn't make us in compliance or not in compliance. The fact that we've created a zoning structure that would allow by right projects to come and that there's enough land area that could potentially produce that number of units is the requirement.
Joe Thompson, Watertown Cable News.
You can watch the full City Council meeting on WCATV.org.